How are you guys all doing today? I haven't filmed in a while. I've just been uploading old vlogs that I haven't gotten around to editing yet, so maybe a little rusty, but it's fine. So today I'm gonna do a little series that I'm gonna start, or just whatever. I'm gonna do a loving lately video, so like things that I've been loving throughout the month of February, aka a favorites video, because everyone likes a good favorites video. And there's some stuff that I've liked this month in February, so I just thought I want to chat about it. February, what a month. Oh my god. Feels like I really kind of went the deepest internally that I've been in a long time. Winter is always kind of hard for me. I always kind of experience seasonal depression, but this winter I kind of figured out how to grip and change it, so it wasn't necessarily, I didn't feel like I wanted to hurt myself. I felt like I wanted to like really nurture myself through that sadness, which was a nice change to experience from past winters where I've just felt really dark and horrible. But this month I found some things that just helped me feel good. And these are just surface level things that I've been doing that have been helping and have been seeming to help at least. Also, I am very tired today. I've been working very late lately. My arms hurt. I got blood drawn. Okay. Shake it out, shake it out. Guess let's get into it. All right, February's loving lately. I'm gonna start with books. Books I've been loving. The number one book that I loved was Normal People by Sally Rooney. I love Sally Rooney. She's a young Irish contemporary fiction author. Her first book was Conversations with Friends. It came out a couple of years ago. To be honest, whoever did her marketing for that book, I'm not gonna say did a horrible job. They probably did great in Ireland, but the cover, like I found it at Target, and the cover of it does not represent what that book is about at all. This one's better. The two people inside of the sort of like anchovy sardine tin. I like this cover a lot more. So they did better this time. Because if you see this book at Target, if you see Conversations with Friends, don't walk past it. Pick it up and buy it because it's amazing. Same with this book. It was phenomenal, obviously. It was about two people who grew up in the same small town in Ireland. They met very young, early in high school. They come from different kind of social classes, and they have these brief encounters that they see each other once in a while, not very frequently. They're not really friends, but then it kind of blossoms into something where they can't escape each other's presence. They see each other everywhere, and their relationship takes on a deeper level. And there's some flirtation and confusion and the cool guy and the nerd girl, but it's just written so beautifully and painfully. She writes so well about minor emotions and those kind of passing situations that not seem meaningless, but seem kind of trivial, but have such an impact on you when you're a young person and you're loving for the first time. And the idea that there is always, I think, that one person that you just cannot get away from, even if you are trying so hard. I'm not sure if I think that Connell and Marianne have a toxic relationship necessarily. I don't think I would say it's toxic, but they definitely cannot. They're codependent. Their whole life they need each other, and they don't understand how to navigate the world without each other, and they just keep ending up back in each other's arms. It's my words can't do it justice. It's a phenomenal book. You should read it. I cried, obviously. On the Sally Rooney note, I also picked up, after finishing Normal People and like craving more Sally Rooney immediately, which knowing I wasn't gonna get it because that book just came out, I bought Mr. Salary online, which is her short story from a few years ago that was just republished. It was good. I wish it was like 200 pages longer because it ended and I was like, that's the fucking ending? Are you kidding me? But Sally likes to do that. She ends her books on a note where you're like, why did it end like that? Give me more. But it was great. It's about, I'm not gonna say shit about this because it's so short that if I say anything, it'll give everything away. So you should just read it. The other book I loved this month was a book of poetry, Magical Negro by Morgan Parker. This was also a new release. It just came out this month. This was my first Morgan Parker book, which is kind of crazy because she is very talented and well known in the literary world. So she wrote There Are More Beautiful Things Than Beyonce. She wrote that, what is that other book that she wrote that's really popular? Oh, Other People's Comfort Keeps Me Up at Night. And she is phenomenal. This is a book about growing up a Black woman in the world, and they're hilarious and they ring so true. I have so many of them dog-eared. I'm like a dog-earer. They are just as harrowing as they are hilarious. So there will be moments where you're laughing and then moments where you're confronted deeply, like whoosh, with intense emotions. Yeah, she just does a really amazing job of archiving daily life and the history of Black people in the United States, and writing about them both with the same level of importance. And I just really enjoyed it. It was wonderful, and I'm gonna pick up her other 2 books. That's it for books. Now on to things that I've been loving. First one is the Moon Juice Super You supplement. This is so expensive, and I don't want to have to rebuy it, but I might have to. I honestly bought it because I had a gift card, and it was $40 for 1 month supply. So that's $40 a month. That's a ton. That's more than I pay for my internet. So I might have to wean myself off this, but honestly, this is the only supplement that I took for all of February, consistently every day, because I have been reading a lot that if you want to know what supplements and treatments actually work for you, you need to phase them in and out of your life one at a time and catalog it. So took this. I loved it. I felt sharp. I felt like I slept better. I felt more sexually and emotionally alive internally. I felt less stressed and more capable and motivated. So yeah, it's a supplement of amla, rhodiola, ashwagandha, and shatavari. Might just make my own DIY of that because I already have rhodiola and ashwagandha. So maybe I'll just buy some amla and shatavari and make my own, because I don't really want to pay $40 more for this. Even though I loved it, I just can't swing that every month, you know? The other thing, dry brushing. I have been dry brushing before I shower. I don't know if you guys know what dry brushing is. You just ugh, it feels so good. You just rub. I feel like a horse. I understand why animals love, we are just animals. Obviously we like brushing ourselves, but it just stimulates blood flow. I have pretty bad circulation. I'm always cold. It's not good. So this, it feels like it helps me. It feels like it helps get fresh blood flowing, draining through my lymph nodes, detoxing my endocrine system, and it just feels really good. It makes my body feel like whoosh, a flush with fire and flame. So highly recommend dry brushing. I know some people hate it, but I love it. Can't get enough. And then I've also been loving Everyday Oil this month. I have had this for a long time, and I use it very sparingly because this is another thing that's kind of expensive that I don't want to have to rebuy constantly. And if I use it every day as it's instructed, I'll run out very quickly. So I have not been using this every day, but it just smells phenomenal because it smells like Palo Santo, but I think it's just, oh, there is Palo Santo essential oil in here. but it's a Palo Santo, lavender, geranium, clary sage infused oil, and it's amazing. After I dry brush and then shower and put this on, it has been the winter cure for when I'm feeling horrible and like I can't go on. It's been great. Music that I've been liking this month, Jessica Pratt, she put out her new album this month. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. I've been listening to it at least 2 to 3 times a week, I would say, since it came out. I'm gonna probably go buy tickets to see her in Toronto in May. She is an angel. It's amazing. Let me see, maybe I'll play some Jessica Pratt right now. Yeah, okay, the new album is called Quiet Signs. My favorite one is probably Aeroplane. Let's play some of it. So pretty. So good. Oh, it feels like it soothes my soul. So I've been loving Jessica Pratt. I've been listening to a lot of Mary Lattimore, who is a harpist. Let's play a song by her. We'll go with, this is an old song of hers, but I really like it. It's called We Just Found Out She Died. Sad, harsh, I know. It's from a long time ago. It's from one of her earliest albums, but it's so beautiful. So I'll play this. The idea there. That's what I've been listening to mostly this month. As I said, I've been like doing a lot of sort of internal introspective work, so I'm doing a lot of journaling, writing, and those have been sort of on repeat while I've been doing those things in the background. I've been listening to ABBA a lot this month. Whenever I feel really sad and I just need something happy, I listen to ABBA. I listen to Angel Eyes, that's probably my favorite song. I listen to Waterloo. The Mamma Mia 2 movie is phenomenal. When you feel like you're never gonna escape the cold Arctic winter that surrounds you, just watch the Mamma Mia 2 movie. Speaking of movies and TV, movies I've been liking, I watched Before Sunset Before Sunrise. That's the first one, yeah, Before Sunrise for the first time this year. And I loved it. Not this year, this month. I watched it for the first time this month. I thought it was great. I thought it was a beautiful representation of love and all of the awkward moments included. It's it feels like a true depiction of a relationship. And it's not always pretty. It's sometimes awkward. You make comments that are just weird and don't land, and things don't always flow perfectly. It's not always magical, but it was very lovely. It was a great movie. Heart-wrenching, passionate, brief affairs that affect you for the rest of your life and you wonder, what if? It was beautiful. I watched Sex Education on Netflix this month. I liked that a lot. It was very funny. It was very good. Good punk music. Agent Scully from X-Files is in it as the mom, looking beautiful as all hell. She looks like Meryl Streep as she's aging. She really is just aging so gracefully and beautifully. It was good. It was funny. I binged it in like 2 days. And it was pretty heavy at points. Okay, my phone died or not my phone died, my storage is full and my phone is about to die. So I'm gonna speed through the last bit. I think I was talking about sex education. I really liked that movie, or that TV show. I like that TV show, it was good. I watched the Heal documentary this month. It's on Netflix. It's a documentary about like naturopathic functional medicine doctors and spiritual healers, and basically the body's power to heal itself from the inside out without all of the necessities of Western medicine. Western medicine sometimes is a little bit of a corporate hamster wheel, and they just put a band-aid on something and then give you a prescription that will maybe help you, or maybe it will just make you have to come back to the doctor in 6 months and pay more money. So it was a really good documentary. I highly recommend it. I'm a big proponent of functional doctors and working to heal your body naturally before the use of typical pharmaceuticals. Yeah, that was it for movies and TV. General life things that I've been liking in February. Meditating. I've been meditating almost every day, and I've been looking forward to it every day. It's become a necessity for my mind to start the day and finish the day. I downloaded the Insight Timer meditation app. It's amazing. Download it. They have so many guided meditations, 5 minute to 20 minute to 1 hour, to just ambient music tracks that you can listen to while you're meditating. There is theta waves for, I think that's what it's called, theta waves? Whatever waves you listen to that help you fall into a really deep sleep. There's chanting, mantras. It's perfect. I love it. I use it every day. I cannot recommend it enough, and I've been telling every person I know to download the Insight Timer app. My last life update, quitting my job. I quit my job. My last day is tomorrow. After that, I'm officially unemployed and looking for a new job. I'm scared for sure, but I have a little bit of savings. I just don't know if the hospitality industry is one that I can work in long term. It's kind of detrimental to my mental health, and I haven't figured out a way to work in service yet that doesn't involve me like intensely addicted to drinking and smoking all the time, and that's something I can't do anymore. Also, I quit smoking. This is like my 5th day or 6th day of not having had a cigarette. I'm struggling with it, but it's fine. I did not think I would be struggling with it, to be honest. I thought that it would be fine and that I wouldn't miss it, and I guess that's how I knew I needed to quit, was when I was like, oh yeah, I could quit, but I really want one. So I quit, and I'm excited about it. All right, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in. This was kind of rambly, I'm sure. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope maybe you found something cool. I hope you download the Insight Timer app and meditate. We should all be meditating every day. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you all, probably. Bye.